We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Alright lads, there are already 3 new Zombies maps being teased in Cold War like right now, so the DLC season looks like it's gonna be absolute insanity. It has only been a few days, but I feel like the community is already hungry for another map, so hopefully we don't have to wait too long for one of these to release. Now, feel free to subscribe and let's get right into this. 3 different locations of dark ether outbreaks were hinted at in the Zombies intro cutscene, which only plays for you once when you load up Zombies for the very first time, so a lot of people are gonna miss a lot of details. Let me show you what you might not have noticed. The Soviet Doomsday Bunker Mount Yamantau, a Vietnam airbase Khe-Sanh, and Eastern Berlin are all being monitored by Gregory Weaver, our commander, in the intro cutscene. He's probably looking for dark ether or a mega group activity, so you can basically guarantee we are going to these locations because he is also monitoring Morasko, Poland, which is, as you know, Die Maschine or Nacht der Untoten. Now that Cold War has released, we can take a much closer look at these locations because they all have that in common. These places are right out of the Cold War and or Black Ops 1 campaigns. So the intro cutscene was released like a couple of months ago and we did discover this back then, but now we can dive a lot deeper into it and actually visit the locations. Well, we're not diving, we're climbing up Mount Yamantau in the Russian Ural Mountains, and this is epic. It can be described as the Russian version of Area 51. It's a top secret base inside a mountain, and we go here in Cold War, obviously, and also back in Black Ops 1 as 4 different CIA operatives, Hudson, and of course Weaver, the same Weaver which is now our Zombies commander, so he has been here before. Now, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but the snowy mountaintop, like, facility is definitely giving me Der Eisendrache vibes. You know, the icon, the instant classic out of Black Ops 3. In the campaign mission, there are also these carcasses that I don't think are actually zombies, but they look like it, so maybe it's a bit of a hint. And when I was playing, like, the texture of one of them glitched out and it looked like an actual fucking alien. I guess they're just decomposed and absolutely frozen, but they are definitely zombie looking. Now let's talk about Berlin. This map has been teased countless times and hinted the most, so I want to thank Eric and Bench Apiro because, like we said a few days ago, in your Zombies Creator class or loadout menu, there is just a map of Berlin, and they found out that if you zoom up on the red dot, the exact location is the tower, which you can see out the map on Kino der Toten, and when you spawn into Brick in the Wall, the Berlin mission, the first thing you see is that tower on a poster. That cannot be a coincidence. Calling it right now, that tower is going to be like the dark ether machine, and it's going to be spreading it across the entire city. We have heard from an insider or leaker that this Berlin map will have the Kino der Toten theater as one of the locations, but something else, I'm just speculating here, did pop up into my mind. A while back we had a load of leaks for Warzone map locations in Cold War, and one of the locations is sanatorium. That is another word for like asylum, so I was thinking that it just instantly made me think of Verrückt, the second ever Zombies map, which is also in Berlin. The real life location is the Wittenau Sanatorium. So maybe, just maybe, this Zombies map will be like the campaign mission where you're like out on the streets of Berlin and in rooftops and that, but then you can go to the Kino Theater and the Verrückt Asylum at this, like, in the same map. Man, could you imagine? That would be epic. And I don't say that lightly. Finally, the Vietnam map, and this map is confusing to say the least. I mean, first of all, it was rumoured to be at the launch of the game alongside Die Maschine as a second map, but now it's being kept back as DLC. I'm not exactly sure why. The next thing is, even the location is not we can't exactly confirm it, because in the intro cutscene it is 1000% showing Keisan airbase from the campaign mission SOG, but the codename for the map is Firebase Z, and in Cold War you go to a firebase called Ripcord, which is this like hilltop like artillery position. So we're not exactly sure if it's the airbase or if it's the firebase, or maybe it's both. Maybe you can teleport between the two. They are kind of close to each other, I suppose, but like I've said previously, it could be one of those situations where for the campaign they have this firebase Ripcord, then for zombies the location will be Keisan, but they're just gonna like reuse the assets for the campaign mission to just build the zombies map, so it will look very similar even if the locations are slightly different. And to finish it off here, still no map is confirmed for season 1, but all of these maps could be it, because could be DLC 1, right? Because like the Vietnam map was supposed to come with the game but it didn't. I see a load of people saying that it's gonna be the Ural Mountain Mount Yamantau map, but to me it's Berlin which is being teased the most and the most heaviliest. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, for this video I played through the campaign in one sitting, and damn, it was so good. Anyway fellas, that's all for today, so stay spicy and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.